Welcome everybody. I was walking down the street towards a thing I wanted to do, and I stumbled into a Greek fish market. So here I am. Gotta watch my footing. It's kind of slippery. So I'm on my way towards a landmark thing that I want to do. Man, I would love to buy one of those gyros that guy was selling, like just fresh, sitting there on that cart. But I'm not hungry enough for a gyro. My shoes right now, for the record, are like skateboard shoes, which have like no grip. And it's like ultra slippery in here. So I'm just trying my best to not fall. Love those fish with their heads pointed up. Excuse me. That was cool. Something I don't have any experience with. Well, I guess except in Tokyo. I've been to the TG50 market before they moved it. Now I'm on my way towards a historical site as usual. So let's see if we can work our way over there. We're kind of on like the less picturesque side of town, as you can very easily tell just by looking around. But I've found a lot of good restaurants here so far, so that's good. Oh, a science store. Excuse me. Sorry. I just walked through whatever that guy was like dusting off. It sort of blew in this direction. I don't see any on me, but it's like in The Big Lebowski when they throw the ashes and it goes the wrong way and it hits them all in the face. Okay, so we want to cut over on that diagonal street there. cool. Spice store. A lot of spice stores.
Sie fügen das auf.
The texture in this part of the city is like totally different from, it's still Athens, but it feels very different from what I've experienced up to this point. For some reason my phone is like not taking pictures. Oh, there we go. This feels a lot more like a city, like an urban part of a city that's like just utilitarian and like lived in, as opposed to the other part, which is like definitely playing up the ancient aspect more. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the like, especially a lot of the like very small entranceways and sort of like really cramped, like, oh, there's a little basement thing that cuts in here right where the stairs are to the other thing. Like, a lot of it reminds me of Tokyo, but it could also just be because I haven't been many other places besides Tokyo, and you know, it could be coloring my expectations. It's like my thing where I say that if you haven't played, if the only open world video game you've played is Skyrim, then every game that's open world, you play Red Dead Redemption 2 and you're like, wow, it's kind of like Skyrim. You know, everything's based on what somebody's previous experience is. Cool. Wicker basket store. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to stream from this area. Unfortunately, because as you guys know, I wasn't really expecting to extend my trip. But I'm here for an extra 10 days. So it's great and I'm very excited to be here. But my Wi-Fi package that I bought is like a series of Wi-Fi things. You know what? Actually, I might still be able to use my Wi-Fi if I activated a different unit, because the way I bought it, so basically I bought a certain amount of data, 3 10 gigabyte SIM cards. They're like prepaid data SIM cards, so that I could stream from them, and they're great, you know, except where there's no service. But the issue is that they're for 15 days, and that length of time does not cover the entirety. It would have covered the full trip as it was originally planned, but does not cover my newly extended trip. Man, this is insanely picturesque. Yeah, so it does not cover the newly extended trip. So, but what it is I think the SIM cards will start the 15 days from the day that you activated them. So like, for example, the first of my 3 SIM cards would have ended like tomorrow. But the other 2, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna delete that off my calendar, because the other 2 SIM cards would not necessarily be done tomorrow. They would start the 15 days from when I started them. You know, using them. Great. Wow, I like figured that out live. stream of consciousness episode. I guess all these episodes are stream of consciousness, but really taking it to the limit with that one. Good stuff, ladies and gents. There's a thing in the science community, they call it the rubber duck, where a scientist will have a rubber duck on their desk, and they'll just, when they're like stuck on a problem, they'll just like talk to the rubber duck, because it's therapeutic, and it actually helps a person to solve problems to tell somebody else about what the issue is. And by doing that, sometimes you can, as I just did, sometimes you can sort of figure out the answer just by putting it into words, what the problem is. And it sort of helps you along to like get to the answer. And so instead of having to like waste somebody else's time by like asking them to help you with the problem, and then it's like, oh, whoops, I figured it out myself. Instead of doing that, they just have a rubber duck that they talk to as if it's a person, and it helps them in the exact same way. And all of this to say, that's basically what I just did to you guys right now. You are my rubber duck, and thank you for being my rubber duck. Ladies and gentlemen. Cool, what is that thing? What is this? I love that. A monkey. So this place is called 14 Reasons Why. That's a really cool sculpture there. But it's sort of a inappropriate, I'm pretty sure I've never seen the show, but the subject matter of that show would seem to be not really conducive with like naming your business after it. But hey, if it works for them. That's like something you'd see, again, I'm doing the thing. It's like something you'd see in Japan though. With a very strange choice for like a business name. It's something I've always sort of associated with being in Tokyo. Cool. This is a great route because it's taking me on all places I've never been to before. On the trip up to this point, a lot of the times we would go somewhere, you know, there's only so many ways you can get from one place to another. The hotel that I was at before was really great, and I'm going to be there again later. But when I extended my trip, they didn't have any rooms, you know, on such short notice. And so I'm at a different place now, and that means that all the routes to get somewhere are new, and that's great. What is this? Alice in Cookland. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Man, if only I was hungry. Well, maybe I should get something here anyway. Can I sit?
Yes.
Thank you.
I will come with you.
Great, thank you.
Αλλά ξέρω ότι Would you like to sit maybe? You want shadow, I guess? Or is this okay? Or would you like shadow in the shadow?
Yeah, if there is one, I guess.
We also have.
I could wait for that one if
Okay,
that.
sure.
Okay,
You
thanks.
want to come with me and wait?
Oh, sure.
Is your first time in Greece?
It is, yeah.
Really?
I actually just extended my trip, so it's like I'm here even longer now. Yeah.
How long have you been here?
Maybe like a week.
Okay, come to the shadow if you want. Or
Oh, yeah, I guess.
if you want to be funniest and being okay.
This place
And
is
how
great
you-
though. This
Yes,
is like
I think-
sensory overload.
It's like?
It's like a lot all at
Yes,
once.
a lot going on. You can, if you see here, there are like 1 million things to observe and play.
Yeah.
How do you like Greece so far?
Oh, it's great. I've been going to all sorts of, landmarks and monuments. Yeah.
Yes, this is what you
Museums.
Nice. Wait, I think it's ready.
Okay. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Staying.
Thank you. Hi.
So they're here today and they go back to
All right, so hang tight, ladies and gents. I'm gonna get my thing set up. And we might do this as a stream if we can actually get it to the internet to work, which is always a question, I guess. Alice in Kookland. I wonder what that means. Is that like a little kook? Might be like a brand, I guess. Man, this thing is majorly screwed up, this tripod. I forgot how messed up it was. Okay, if I don't touch it, it should be fine. Let's see if we can get the thing to go live. That means I'd have to plug in this and this. Thank you. So let's take a quick look at this.
YouTuber. You YouTuber.
YouTube, yeah.
My name, your name?
My name? Nick. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. I thought there was only one side on this menu. That was nice. This camera is like, we sort of got it. I think it's set. I think it's good. All right, so let's see if I can get this to be a broadcast then. Do this. And this. I should have probably set this before I left the house, but...
Are you ready?
I'm gonna take another second. What do you sort of recommend?
My favorite is the chocolate brownies. It's
Ooh.
a chocolate pie, which I read as a hot. It's bitter chocolate and white. And we put on the top ice cream, vanilla and chocolate.
Wow, great. That sounds really good.
Yeah, would you like one of that?
I'm gonna take a little bit of time, actually.
Whatever you need.
Thank you, though. Yeah, this place, when I leave, or like when I'm done eating, I'm gonna have to take a lot more pictures because there's like a lot of stuff here. It's crazy. So, welcome, ladies and gents. We're in Greece still. Oh, surprise! Still in Greece. And I'm at this. I was walking down the street and I found this sensory overload of a restaurant called Alice in Kookland. It's like a Alice in Wonderland themed cafe. It really feels like Japan here. In the sense that it's like an insanely high concept restaurant.
Where are you from?
It's very ornate. Like, you're gonna see pictures on the Instagram story here. They have, it's like a Disneyland street though, because they, not just the Alice in Wonderland comparison, but the whole like street that you're going down for the where you're sitting is like entirely decked out with stuff and shop windows and stuff even. It's pretty crazy. There's like a person working at like the little donut shop and stuff like that. I'm very impressed with this place.
For him, only.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. So let me open my thing. Good. Maybe good? Good.
Is the bird has a baby? Thank you.
I'm kind of looking at this. So the menu, you have a lot of. They almost have like an English breakfast tea thing, which seems pretty appropriate. Yeah, I guess for an Alice in Wonderland place. I don't know what to get though. It looks like instead of the tea, you get like a smoothie, which I'm down for that. The lady recommended to me that I get brownie thing, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for a brownie. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, so tier 1 is muffins and mini desserts. Tier 2, mini sandwiches and a drinking potion, whatever that is. Tier 3, mini sandwiches, cucumber, smoked salmon, and egg salad, and a tea, I guess, or a smoothie. I think it's a smoothie. What is a drinking potion? I don't know. Strawberry and lemonade potion. Okay, so it's like a drink of some sort. I definitely feel like I want to get that. I can't believe this place. It's like I'm not even hungry, but I had to stop here and get something to eat because it's like I'm totally surprised by this. It's like everywhere you look is a different thing. Not necessarily the type of experience that I came for, but welcome that it is here, if that makes sense. Like, I am happy to experience it, but I didn't expect it when I was getting here or when I arrived.
Wow,
So the restaurant is actually like across the way. They have this whole like little block for the restaurant, I guess. And I would like to go inside. It looks like there is an inside. I don't know if you can eat in there or if it's just like a takeout place or something, but I would like to go check that out. And you know, I should actually, so for people watching the YouTube video, thank you for watching. I'm going to stop